soon join his ancestors, Nigerian pastor prophesies. Nigerian pastor has prophesied that APC leader Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu will join his ancestors. According to the cleric, he sees Bola Tinubu leaving the world soon, going by revelation made to him by the Lord. The pastor who made the shocking prophecy in his sermon claimed that God told him he's taking the APC chieftain away from the world because if he remains alive, he will be a huge problem to Nigerians. Oof, all right. He stated that Tinubu would die either by accident or by sickness. Listen, I get this news is trending and it's very much important. Why? Because in a country like Nigeria, where everyone is a religious fanatic, this will catch the attention of people. Which, you know what? I guess it works like that. But I just think it's very much dangerous. There is literally no point. But I said there is no point. I don't know. Everything just seems very much dodgy. You can't really say anything because again, if anything goes wrong, it goes wrong. Okay. But again, when it comes to pastors prophesying, if it's a prerogative as you want, if you want to believe, I don't personally I don't even follow these prophecies in the first place because again, if it doesn't happen, then what will happen? I think in Nigeria we hold, to a very large extent, we hold these prophets too high, where we believe everything that they say and we just forget that okay, we can actually think for ourselves and choose to accept or reject whatever is being said. Again, nothing is confirmed. This is purely religion, and by law I can assume, or it's safe to assume, that maybe this is just a mere opinion until something happens. Because if something should happen, the law is actually justified to get people and question them, in which you, pastor, will be one of them. Because again, you can't just predict something, it happens, and then we leave it like that. It doesn't, that don't add up at all. So yeah, I guess that's what is going on. Yeah, this is, again, guys, do not take pastors seriously. That's my personal opinion. If you even look at the death of TV Joshua, a lot of pastors have been saying, or some people come out to say, some pastors saying, oh, we prophesied this, da, da, da. And I'm just like, okay, calm down. It's early days, first of all. But what do you guys think? Do you think if Bola Tinubu should die, or God forbid, I'm not saying that he should, but because again, the prophecy states that he's a problem to Nigerians if he doesn't go. But then argue in the comment section, give your opinions for and against. Do you think that he's behind a lot of problems for Nigerians and Nigerians frustrated with him? But what I think, because again, that's the only that's the only thing you can really go off of, can't you? So again, what would you think would happen? People come out to say different things, and it's such a shame that we take leaders so seriously in a country like Nigeria. It's so bad. We're so gullible to a lot of things, especially the government. So again, how come the church will not harness the same thing, to be honest? It's very sad. It's very, very sad. But I guess to be, I don't know, objective or just to be chill about it, it is what it is, to be very honest. It really is what it is. Again, it's not like as if right now he's alive and we can hold him accountable for anything. Well, I think that's the best time to do it, because again, he's very much influential and all that, which is actually really fun. Not really fun, but it's very much fun to see how other people react to him, because again, everybody has fans. If Buhari can have fans and and people will support him as in ride or die, then I guess that's the vibe. That's the vibe. But I think, I don't know, this may be very controversial, but I just think that if you're of influence, like a prophetess, whatever, you can't be saying things like this. Again, this should only be said as an opinion. Because, again, Nigeria's a country will take this thing seriously, and what's the likelihood that this man will get in trouble for saying such a thing? But again, if he says it and something should happen to Tinubu, he will be number one suspect. And would that be shocking? Absolutely not. So again, that's just it. No matter what you think of the man, I think death is something that, I don't know how to think. Because again, good or bad, it really puts the ones that are alive into perspective. It puts you into perspective for you to think, I need to start working on my purpose or do something. And that's just it. That is literally just it. And again, whether you like the man or not, dying is not something anyone wishes or wants to happen. I mean, maybe for Nigerians it's different, and Nigerians may want a specific person, but let's not have that conversation because that is very, yeah, we're not gonna do that. So yeah, he said that the God told him. He's when again this thing with God told you. How do you prove that? We need to be very careful. Um, Apparently, if he remains alive, according to the pastor, he will be a huge problem to Nigerians. What kind of problem? Again, the man is controversial. Don't get me wrong. I mean, there are rumors of him becoming president or wanting to become president or his presidential aspirations. And with I would say those were mixed feelings because it was like, so all this why you don't even care about the Yoruba people. You're going to go please the people in the north because the real power lies with them. I mean, there's just so many things about this man. So again, I think this news coming at this time, where there are rumors of Tinubu becoming president. My personal opinion is that pastors should not be given prophecies like this. I just think it should be worded in a way where we're sure that okay, fine, this is your opinion. Don't say God said this, God said that, because I'm like, oof, you are implicating yourself. There is literally no point. But I guess for some people it's different. They just chill about it, which of course is what it is. Yeah, somebody here says, actually, the article says that the Tinubu would either die by accident or by sickness. I'm just like, wait, what? What? How are you to determine that? Well, he didn't determine it. He was told. That's it. That is literally. But what do you guys think? 2023 is coming up. Be these prophecies. I don't know. What do you even think of the prophecy itself? Because again, it's a bit shady. And what do you think 2023 will be like? Do you think he's even fit enough to be president? And what is your opinion on pastors? Again, exactly. On how pastors are perceived in Nigeria? Because again, this is a mere opinion. It should be a mere opinion. It should not be a proper news. But then it's like in a country like Nigeria, this is news. This where we hold religion so high. This is news. And religious leaders so high. Hopefully we're not misled. Hopefully everyone is safe. And hopefully we'll work hard enough to make sure that Nigeria changes and it's a better place for us to live in. I guess that's the main thing. Yeah, so put what you think about this in the comment section below. And don't forget to like and subscribe.